Hey guys, Carl here. Since the last video, I dropped the RAM, hit the indexer, broke it. We're gonna go in there today and fix it. All right, so we're just gonna tear this thing apart here to gain better access. A couple of things that we're gonna do. We're going to raise the RAM. I'm gonna take this off. By removing that, we will be able to gain access to this using an Allen key. We're just going to move that off to the side. Lower the RAM. Remove the spring and ball. Now we're going to take these two bolts out here. So that was just enough room in order to remove the indexer, the broken indexer. I don't know if you can see that or not. There it is. Put that there. I'm gonna set this down here for just a second. There's a little white washer. You want to make sure that you place it back the correct way. I'm not sure why, but when I called Alicia, she couldn't explain to me either. But the bolt had been put in the wrong way, so we're going to put it in the right way, which is going in the front. So I just ran the RAM up. I'm going to take the indexer, put it there, put the plastic washer where it belongs. Replace the bolt. Now that I have the right size wrench, I can tighten this up. Now that we have the indexer replaced, we can go ahead and put everything back together. I want to send a big shout out to Alicia at RCBS Tech line. She was absolutely helpful getting everything that I needed. So when I called Alicia, she didn't have a video or any kind of diagram to show me how to do this. So this can be used for her if anyone in the future runs into this same issue as I did. One final step is to replace this tricky little spring right here. I hope I'm entertaining you folks. So I'm trying to connect the spring. There's a nubbin that sticks out back here, a nubbin that sticks out here, and I'm just trying to connect the spring. I don't know if you can see that really well. There. On those two nubbins, I will admit very happily that RCBS is super fast getting everything shipped over to me, so I can get this taken care of very quickly. See it. Make sure it's doing it. Yep, perfect. Look at that. All right, got that fixed. All right, on with the show. Now we're going to go ahead and replace the spring, ball, our plate, now that we have everything replaced, now to adjust the case eject spring, it should be set to approximately 30 thousandths of an inch above the shell plate. Now we'll raise the ram to the top of the press stroke, attach the discharge chute to the underside of the shell plate holder. Time to add back the bins onto the bin holders. And there we have it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. See you next time.